Welcome back. Let's do question 1 for this activity. Techno Private Limited will replace its machinery in 6 years' time. The current cost of machinery is 5,200,000. Then the depreciation rate is 12.5% per annum. The replacement cost of the machinery increased at a rate of 7.5% per annum. The company establishes a sinking fund to pay for the new machinery in 6 years' time. If the sinking fund is 9% per annum compounded monthly, calculate the following. Alright, A, we are required to calculate the book value of the current machinery in 6 years' time. What is the meaning of this? So it means this is the machinery which the company has now, and it is depreciating, it is losing value. In 6 years' time, what will be the value of this machinery? Okay, so the company may decide to say, after 6 years' time, we're going to sell this old machine and buy the new one. So this old machine in 6 years' time, what will be its value? We are told that the depreciation rate is 12.5% per annum. So we can use the formula for decay. A is equal to P, then 1 minus I to the power n. Okay, and then A is equal to 5,200,000, and then 1 minus 12.5%, that is 0.125, right? And then our n is 6. Then we just put this in the calculator, find that A is equal to 2,333,735,657. So roughly the book value of this machinery in 6 years' time will be 2,333,735 rand and 66 cents. This will be the value of the machinery in 6 years' time. Right, B, the replacement cost. What is the replacement cost? We're saying now, what will be the price of the new machinery in 6 years' time? Now, the price obviously is increasing due to inflation and also due to some developments that happen with new machinery. Things are always updated. So now, when they are going back to the market to buy the new machinery, the machinery is not going to be 5,200,000. It's going to be more than that, because prices of goods and services always increase due to inflation mainly, and also other factors. So we're told that the replacement cost of machinery is increased at a rate of 7.5% per annum. So what will be the replacement cost? So B, we're using A is equal to P 1 plus I to the power n, because this is what? This is growth. Okay, the price is going up. So it's going to be A is equal to 5,200,000, right? And then 1 plus, the rate is 7.5% per annum, so 0.075, and then for 6 years we get that A is equal to 8,025,167,933, which is roughly 8,025,167.93 cents. Right, so this is the replacement cost in the market in 6 years' time. This will be the cost of the machinery. Right, and then what do companies do? They sell the old machinery using the book value, and then they go and buy the new machinery now. But now, how much does the company need? It needs the gap, or the difference between this value and this value, right? When they sell the old machine, they are going to get this amount, and then they just need to top it up, so that becomes 8,025,167.93 cents. So how much is needed there? That is the sinking fund. The sinking fund amount in 6 years' time, if the book value of the current machinery will be used towards purchasing the new machinery. So how much will the company need? So this one is very simple. We just say 8,025,167.93 minus 2,333,735 rand 66 cents, and then means the company will need 5,691,432 rand 27 cents. So this is what is needed by the company. They are going to sell their old machine and then top it up with this amount and then go and buy the new machine. So now, what do companies do most of the times? They save this money in the savings account, which is the sinking fund, right? So that, like in this situation, they will save a certain amount so that in 6 years' time, they have this amount in their savings account, and then they just take this one from their savings account and this one from the book value, then they combine, and then they are able to buy the new machine. So now the question says, we need to calculate the monthly payments to be made for the coming 6 years if the first payment is done in a month's time. We're told that the sinking fund is 9% per annum compounded monthly, so we're going to use the future value formula. This is savings, and then we just need to substitute into the formula their future value, and then our x, that's what we are looking for, x, then 1 plus our interest rate. Our rate is 0.09 divided by 12 because it's compounded monthly, and then it's going to be 6 times 12. How many payments? For 6 years every month, so it's 6 times 12, and then minus 1, all this over 0.09 over 12. We dealt with something like this before. We said we put this thing in the calculator as it is. Just put this in the calculator. Then what do you get? We get that future value is equal to x. This must give you 95,00702,758. Then we divide both sides. Our future value we have, how much is needed? This is what is needed. Okay, we have to put this value. So our future value is here, 5,691,432 rand 27 cents, like that. Then we divide both sides by this. We divide both sides by 95,0702758. Then if we divide this amount by 95,00702,758, you will get that x is equal to 59,905,3819. So meaning that they must deposit 59,905 rand 38 cents every month, so that they have this amount at the end of what? Of 6 years.